Breaker 19, good buddy. You got your ears on? Man, I always wanted to be a truck driver when I was a little boy. This song came out when I was 12 years old, and I'll tell you, if you didn't grow up with Teddy Bear and Smoking the Bandit and truck driving songs, I don't even know who you are. Now, if you tear up a little bit, it's okay. I was on the outskirts of this little southern town trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. That old CB radio was just blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. He said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed that mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" Well, I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk because that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." Well, I came back to him and I said, "You fire up that mic and I'll talk to you just as long as you like." "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and well, I'm just not much help with my two crippled feet. She says not to worry though, we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone." Not one breaker came on that old CB as that little cripple boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump. It just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boys back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday, this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old CB will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's gonna back on out now and leave you alone. It's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through and I'll be sure happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I tell you, I didn't once hesitate, because this hot load of freight, it's just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime, and I headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. As I rounded that corner, oh my gosh, I got one heck of a shock. 18 whalers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little cripple boy, he was having a ball. For just as fast as one driver would carry him in, another driver would carry him off and put him in his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe that I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. Then I carried him in, I put him down in his chair, and buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mom got home, and then each driver said goodbye, and they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, and I turned on the radio, and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one of you a special prayer because you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye. Now y'all have a good day now. Make sure you keep the bugs off your glass and bears off your tail. See y'all.